Dear students, welcome to Kalarva Tutorials Chitradurga. I am happy to inform you about Kalarva Tutorials. If you want any extra information, call these numbers. So in this Kalarva Tutorials, there are some classes are online classes are going on. At first, the NMMS online classes were going on from August 2022 for this year, and the classes are running up to December 2022. And there is another class for SSLC student that is started from December 2022 in this year. That is a online crash course, that is repetition course for SSLC maths, science and social subject. Please inform this to the 10th standard students. This SSLC midterm model question paper was given by Harikrishna Holla sir, Brahmavara. I will very thankful to him for giving an opportunity for preparing this key answers for this model question paper. Dear student, in this video we have to explain how to solve the SSLC midterm model question paper based on the KSSEB board blueprint. This is an 80 marks question paper containing 1 marks MCQ multiple choice questions and also 1 marks simple answers questions and also 2 marks simple answer questions. In this video we solve these questions only, and in the part 2 video we have to explain how to solve the 3 marks questions and 4 marks questions.
So students, we have to see the first question here. In the first question they given that if a pair of linear equations is consistent, then the lines will be dash. They given the options there: A parallel, B always coincident, C intersecting or coincident, and always D is always intersecting. So we know the linear equations. We know the linear equations when they are parallel and when they are coincide and when they are intersect each other. So when they are intersect each other, we get a solution. We get a solution when they are intersect each other. When the two lines are intersect each other, we get a solution. And also when they are coincides. When they are coincides, we get a solution. If these the two linear equations having a solution, then they are called as the consistent. Here they given the condition that if a pair of linear equations is a consistent, then the lines will be. Therefore, if they are consistent, the two possibilities are there. One, if the two lines are intersect, or the two lines may be coincide. So here we observe here there is a option C is there. The option C is the intersecting or coincident. So both the options are given in the option C. The intersect and coincides are given in the option C. Therefore, for the first question, the option C is the correct answer. So then we move on to the second one. So here there is a second question is there. Sum of the first n terms of an AP having first term A and the last term L is. So here they given the first term is A and the last term is L. So we have to use that one, the first term as A and the last term means AN is equal to the given L. So here we have to know the number of terms here is N. So we have to find out the formula for when they given AN as L. So you know the formula of Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is the Sn formula, sum of the n terms. So in this we have to substitute we have to split this one. As for substituting the AN, we split this one n by 2 into, so 2A can be written as A plus n minus 1 into D. So then we have to substitute here for this value, that is A plus n minus 1 into D. So this give you the AN term. So So that is the nth term. So therefore we write n by 2 into a plus, that means an, that is the nth term. Here they given an as L, so therefore we get the answer a plus L. Here the sum of the n terms Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. So the option is C. Here also the option is C is the option for this question. Now we observe the third question. Sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 4:9. They given the ratio of the sides they given. That means here they given ratio of the sides. Ratio of the sides is equal to, that is 4:9. These are the corresponding sides ratio. These are the ratios of the similar triangles. So areas of these triangles are in the ratio. So now we have to find out the area of the triangles. If you consider these two triangles as I take an example, the triangle ABC and triangle XYZ. These two are the similar triangles. So the formula is area of the triangle ABC divided by the area of the triangle XYZ is equal to, if you take the ratio of these two areas of the triangle, this is equal to the corresponding side square of the corresponding sides ratio. That means AB divided by XY whole square, or it may be AB square divided by XY square. So when we substitute the ratio of this one, we consider this ratio AB is to XY. These two are the corresponding sides, that is equal to 4:9. So we substitute the value here. So that gives you 4 divided by 9, so whole square. So that is 4 square is 16, 9 square is 81. So here the ratio is 16:81. So therefore we get the 16:81. Here the C is the option in the one. So you observe in the fourth question, which of the following forms a right angle triangle? So here they given the four right angle triangle sides, four set. I write here set A is of 12, 8 and 13, and option B they given 8, 7 and 12. Option C is given like 8, 15 and 17, and option D is given that 5, 4, 9. So we have to decide which of the following forms a right angle triangle. So here we have to find out the which these sides forms a right angle triangle. For forming a right angle triangle, there is one formula is there. The bigger side whole square is equal to the other two sides, that means side 1 whole square plus side 2 whole square. If these two are equal, then they forms a right angle triangle. So here we have to check this one. For this is the bigger side, 13 square is equal to, that is 8 square plus 12 square. So you observe 13 square is 169, 8 square is 64 and 12 square is 144. So if you add this one, 169 is equal to, so that gives you 208. So this is not equal. So therefore we didn't consider this for option A. So then we take the option B. Option B gives you, that is 12 square bigger side square is equal to 8 square plus 7 square. Here 12 square means 144 is equal to 64 plus 49. If you add these two, 64 plus 49, that gives you 113. So that this is also not equal. So then we test this one. 17 square is equal to 8 square plus 15 square. So that gives you 17 square is 289, 8 square is 64 and 15 square is 225. So if you add these two, 5 plus 4, 9, 8, 2. So that gives you 289 is equal to 289. That means here both are equal. So we get that option C is the correct answer. That means these are the sides of the right angle triangle. Then we take the fifth problem. Fifth problem, in that one, the solution for equations x minus y is equal to 2 and x plus y is equal to 8 are. They given that x minus y is equal to 2 and also x plus y is equal to 2. Here we have to use the cancellation method by adding this one. By adding this one, both are gets cancelled. X plus x, 2x, that is equal to 10. That is x is equal to 10 divided by 2. 2 goes to the denominator. So 2 ones are, 2 fives are. That you get x is equal to 5. Then you substitute x is equal to 5 in any one equation. X plus y is equal to 8. Here we substitute x in the place of x, it is 5. Y is equal to 8. You transfer 5 to the right hand side, that gives you minus 5. 8 minus 5, that is equal to 3. So that is, here we get the two values, x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3. So 5 3 is the correct answer. Therefore here for 5 3 there is a option is A. A is the correct option for 5 and 3. So in the next sixth question, the relation between radius R and area A is the relation between the radius and area. So they given the radius as R. Radius is equal to R and also the area is equal to A. So here they given the radius means it is the area of the circle. That means area of the circle is equal to A is equal to pi r square. This is the relation between the area and the radius. Therefore here the option is A is equal to pi r square is the option B. Option B is the correct answer. Now we move on to the next one, seventh one. The distance of the point xy from the origin. They given that the distance of the point xy from the origin means here there is 0 0. In the textbook they given the distance from the origin d is equal to, so that is equal to square root of x square plus y square. So if we substitute this one as x1 and y1, this one has taken as x2 and y2. If we substitute these values in the distance formula, you get this one, d is equal to square root of x square plus y square. So therefore option B is the correct answer in the question, that is square root of x square plus y square. So here they given the 8th question, which of the following is a prime number. They given that the numbers are there. Here I write the numbers are 39 and 61, 81 and 93. These are the four numbers they given. Here we have to check these numbers are prime numbers or the composite numbers. So prime numbers means the numbers which are not divisible by other numbers, any other numbers other than 1 and itself. 1 and itself, 39 is divided by, if it is 39 divided by only 1 and itself, then it is a prime number. If it is divided by any other number, then it is not a prime number. Now we check this one, add this individual digits, 3 plus 9 is equal to 12. Here 12 is divided by 3, therefore 39 is divided by 3. So this is not a prime number. Then we take 61. 61, you check in any tables, 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, 5 table, in any tables, if 61 appears, this is not a prime number. If 61 is not in any table or it is not divisible by any number, this is a prime number. Here we check this 81, 9 9s are 81, so this is not a prime number. Here 9 plus 3, that is equal to 12, this is also divisible by 3, this is not a prime number. Therefore here 61 is only the prime number. Here the 61 is the option B is the correct answer for this one. So the 8 questions, this complete the MCQ questions, multiple choice questions. So now we move on to the next 1 marks questions. So that is for simple answers given for this question. Here they given if in an AP Sn is S5 is equal to 35. They given that the sum of the 5 terms S5 is equal to 35 and S4 is equal to 22. S4 is equal to 22. So now we have to find out the fifth term. So we have to find out the fifth term. So in the text, in this one, we have to find out the fifth term when the previous term is or preceding term is given by using this one. That means S5 is given and S4 is given. Here we had a formula AN is equal to Sn minus S of n minus 1. That means here if you take a Sn, sum of any numbers, that is subtracted by the sum of any numbers, that is previous term of this one, that gives you An. Here we substitute, we want fifth term, that means for n is equal to 5 we take here. If you take A5 is equal to, here we get S, in the place of n we substitute 5, S5 minus S of 5 minus 1. So here you know S5 is you know the value of this one, and also here we get 5 minus 1 4. S5 is of 35 and minus S4 is of 22. So if you subtract this one, 5 minus 2 is 3, that is 1. So that is A5, the fifth term is of 13. So in this way we have to find out the simple way. This is the to find out the fifth term of the any AP. In the next problem, they given that write the basic proportionality theorem. So they asked to find out the state, or it may be right or it may be state. For 1 mark they ask only the definition of that one. So we have to write the statement of the proportionality theorem. So this is the statement of the proportionality theorem. Here the theorem states that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in a distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So this is the statement of the Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. So we have to write the only for 1 mark, we have to write only the statement of that one. So in the 11th question, they ask that what is the length of the longest chord in a circle of radius 5 cm. That means they given that radius r is equal to 5 cm. Here we have to take the radius of as 5 cm. So this is of 5 cm. If we take the diameter of this one, so this becomes 10 cm. So now we have to, which is the how much is what is the length of the longest chord in a circle. So the chord means if the line segment which joins the 2 points on a circle, this is called a chord. So this is a chord. If we have to try to draw a large chord, we have to write here. So if you draw a line here, this becomes larger than this one, and some more larger than this one we have to write here. And some more larger than this one is we have to write here, and some more larger than is there. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. It is smaller than this one. That means in this way we have to write the chords. So this is the longest chord. The longest chord is the diameter is the longest chord here. Diameter is the longest chord in the circle. Longest chord in the circle. So therefore we have to find out the length of the longest chord, that is length of the chord, length of longest chord is equal to, that is 10 cm. If it is the radius is 5 cm, then the length of the longest chord is equal to 10 cm. This is the answer for us. So here in the 12th problem, they given that in the figure PA and PB are the tangents. So in this figure we have to take this as P and this as A, this B and O. Here PA and PB are both are the tangents in this one, and also they given that with center O. O is the center of the circle, and if APB is equal to 50 degree, here this angle this angle APB, they given that APB is equal to this angle is 50 degree, and find the angle AOB. So we have to find out the angle this one. So in this triangle, the opposite angles at the center and at the tangents, the sum of the opposite angles is equal to 180 degree. So therefore angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 180 degree. So these are supplementary angles. Here we write that angle AOB and angle APB both are supplementary. These two are the supplementary angles. So supplementary angles means sum of the two angles is equal to 180 degree. So we have to retain this AOB as it is, plus angle APB is equal to 50 degree. So we have to write this 50 degree. So you have to transfer this 50 degree to the right hand side. Here I write this AOB as it is, that is equal to 180 degree minus 50 degree. So that is equal to 130 degree. That is angle AOB is equal to 130 degree. So this is the measurement of the angle. So in the 13th problem, they given that how many tangents can be drawn to a circle at a point lying on the circle. So we have to try to how many tangents are drawn in the circle. This is the center of the circle. If we take a point P on the circle, so here the point is lying on the circle. So we have to try how many tangents can be drawn. So tangents mean that is the tangent, the line segment which is passes through only one point of the circle. So this line segment which passes through point P. So if we try to draw another tangent to in the same point, so with the same point, if you try to draw the another tangent, here it touches the 2 points of the circle. This becomes this is not a tangent, but this one is the tangent. If you try to some more from this side. From this side also if you try, so here also it touches at the 2 circle. Therefore, this is the secant of the circle. This is not the tangent of the circle. So we write only one tangent can be drawn at the point lying on the circle. So we write only one tangent can be drawn at the point lying on the circle. So that means only one tangent can be drawn. So in the 14th question they given that find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 2, 1 and 4, 7. Here they given the 2 points are 2, 1 and 4, 7. These two are the points. We have to find out the midpoints of this one. So the midpoint formula is taken as, that is midpoint of the points, that is here we have to take and these two are the midpoints. The answer is, the formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 for finding the first point. For finding y, we have to take y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this formula can be used here. So this is x1 and this is y1 and this is x2, this is y2. So here x1 means 2 plus x2 is 4 divided by 2, and also y1 is 1 plus y2 is 7 divided by 2. So here we have to 4 plus 2, that is 6 divided by 2. Here 7 plus 1, that is 8 divided by 2. So by simplifying this one, 2 1s are, 2 3s are, here the answer is 3, 2 1s are, 2 4s are, the answer is 4. So we get the midpoint that is which divides the line segment of these two has the coordinate of 3, 4. This is the coordinate of the midpoint. So now we have to see about the next question, that is 15th one. Write 33,750 as the product of its prime factors. That means product of the prime factors means we have to know which are the prime numbers. Prime numbers means the numbers which are divisible by only one and itself. That means here 2 is the prime number and 3 is the prime number, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on. These are the prime numbers. We have to find out the prime factors for the number 33,750. Here they given the 33,750. For this number we have to find out the prime factors. For finding the prime factors we have to divide this number only with the prime numbers only. So first we have to start from 2. 2 ones are 2. Here it is 1. 13 becomes 2. 6 are 12. Here it is 1. 2 8s are 16. That means 2 7s are 14. 2 5s are 10. Then it is not divided by 2. So then we have to divide it by the, is it divided by, check this with divided by 3 or not. 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 8 15, 15 plus 5 20, 27. The sum is 27, therefore it is divided by 3. So we have to divide this by 3. 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Now we have to again find out the sum. 6 plus 5 11, 11 plus 2 13 plus 5, that is 18. 18 also divided by 3, therefore this number is divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. So then we have to find out the 3 ones are 3, 2 is there, 26 is there, 3 8s are 24, 2 is there, 3 7s are 21 and 3 5s are 15. So now we have to check this one. 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 7 16, 16 plus 5 21. Here now it is also divided by 3. So we have to divide this by 3. 3 6 are 18, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. So now we have to check 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 5 13. 13 is not divided by 3, therefore this number is not divisible by 3. So in the ones place it is 5, then it is divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. Then also we have to divide this by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, then which gives you 5 5s are 25. Then at last 5 1s are 5. So these are the prime factors of the 33,750. Here we write 33,750 as the product of the terms. Here it is 2 into, so that 1 2 3, there are 3's are 3 times are there, we have to write this as 3 cube, and 5 comes 4 times, so then we write this as 5 to the power of 4. So this is the method of writing the number with the factors of the prime numbers. So then we move on to the next question. They given that write the decimal expansion of 15 divided by 8. So if it is possible to make the denominator as the multiples of 10, 100 or 1000, if it is possible, it is easy to write the decimal form of this one. But here 8 is not divide these numbers 10, 100 and 1000. So now we have to divide this actual division. By taking the actual division of this one, by divide 15 by 8, we get 8 2s are, sorry, it not goes 2 times, it is only 1 times. 8 1s are 8, that is 7 it becomes. So we have to put a point here 0. 8 8s are 64 is there. So when on subtracting this one we get 6, and then we take 0. 8 7s are 56 is there, so then we get 4, and then we put 0. 8 5s are 40. So this is there is no remainder is there, therefore 15 by 8 can be written as 1.875. So this is the decimal expansion of the 15 by 8, that is 1.87. So now we complete the 1 marks questions. Now we move on to the 2 marks questions. The 17th question is there. Solve 3x plus 2y is equal to 11 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 3. So I write the equations here. 3x plus 2y is equal to 11 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 3. So for solving this one we have to use the cancellation method, that is the easy method for the calculating the pair of linear equations. So for calculating these two, the coefficients of x is different and also the coefficients of y is also different. So for making the coefficients same, we have to multiply this equation by the coefficient of x and this equation by the coefficient of this x. So we have to multiply this equation by 2 and this equation by 3. So we get by multiply by 2, each term can be multiplied. 2 3s are 6x plus 2 2s are 4y is equal to 2 11s are 22. Here also we have to multiply this one. 3 2s are 6x minus 3 3s are 9y is equal to 3 3s are 9. So now we have to take this one both at a time. For cancellation method, 6x plus 4y is equal to 22 and 6x minus 9y is equal to 9. So by subtracting this one, so all the terms at the second equation becomes a change of signs. Here it is plus, this becomes minus, here it is minus, this becomes plus, and here it is plus, it becomes minus. So now it is plus 6 and minus 6 both gets cancelled. Here plus 4y plus 9y, this becomes plus 13y. So here it is plus and this is minus. We have to subtract this. By subtracting 22 minus 9, that gives you 13. That means y is equal to 13. If you transfer this 13 to the right hand side, that goes to the denominator. 13 ones are 13 ones are, that is equal to y is equal to 1. Have to substitute this value of y in any one equation. 3x plus 2y is equal to 11 is there. We have to substitute the value of y in this equation. So 3x plus 2 into y means 1, that is equal to 11. Here 3x plus 2 ones are 2 is equal to 11. First we have to transfer this 2 to the right side, then we have to transfer the 3. So 3x is equal to, here it is 11, we have to transfer this minus 2. That becomes 3x is equal to 9. So now we have to transfer this 3 to the right hand side. 9 divided by 3. 3 ones are, 3 3s are, that is x is equal to 3. So these are the values of x and y. So we have to solve by getting this one x and y values. So now we have to move to the 18th question. In the 18th question it is given that find the value of k if a pair of linear equations 2x minus 3y is equal to 8 and kx plus 6y is equal to 5 are inconsistent. They given that the two equations are inconsistent. So first I write the equations here. 2x minus 3y is equal to 8 and kx plus 6y is equal to 5. These are the two equations they given. So now the condition is these two are inconsistent. When we say that these two equations are inconsistent means these two equations are parallel. Both are parallel to each other. The condition for the parallel, when we take the linear pair of linear equation as a1x plus b1 y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2 y plus c2 is equal to 0. The condition is there a1 by a2. We taken the equation as a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition for if the pair of lines are parallel. So now we have to find out these a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by 2. Both are equal. We have to substitute the values here. Here in the first equation we take a1 is equal to the coefficient of x is 2 and b1 is equal to the coefficient of y is minus 3 and c1 is equal to 8. In this equation also we take the coefficient of x is k, that is a2, and the coefficient of y is 6, that is b2, that is b2 is equal to 6 and c2 is equal to 5. So now we have to take these four values in this equation, that means a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. We didn't consider this not equal. So here a1 is 2 and a2 is k, that is equal to b1 is of minus 3 and b2 is of 6. Now we have to simplify this one for calculating the values of k by cross multiplying this one. Cross multiplying means we have to multiply this denominator to this numerator and write it in the one side of the equals, and then we have to multiply these two, 6 and 2, and then write to the another side. So in this way k into minus 3 is equal to 6 into 2. So I have to transfer this minus 3 to the right hand side, that is 6 into 2 divided by minus 3. If it is multiplication symbol, then it is goes to the denominator. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So you have to multiply 2 into 2, that is k is equal to 2 twos are 4. But here it is 1 minus, that means the value of here k is taken as the minus 4. That means the value of k is minus 4 is the correct answer. In the 19th problem, they given that a 150 centimeter tall boy stands at a distance of 8 meter from a lamp post and cast a shadow of 2 meter. Find the height of the lamp post. So here they given that a boy is standing here in front of the lamp post. So we taken, this is the ground level. So this is the ground level, and here it is a lamp post is there. So this is the lamp post, and here is one is the lamp is there. So a boy is standing near this lamp post. Here one boy is standing here. We taken this as the boy is there. Here they given that 150 centimeter tall. The length of the boy is this is of 150 centimeter, and also the distance from he standing from the post is of 8 meter. So this is the distance from the foot of the lamp post. The distance is of 8 meter, and we have to find out it casts a shadow of 2 meter, and here there is a shadow of the boy. The boy's shadow is like here. So we consider this is the shadow of the boy. So the length of this one is of 2 meter. Here the length of the shadow is of 2 meter. So now we have to find out the shadow of find the height of the lamp post. So we have to find out this height of this one. So for this we have to join these two from the lamp post to the ground level. We have to join this one. So now we get a triangle here. Here we get this is the right angle triangle, because always the lamp post is perpendicular to the ground level. Here that is the length of the boy is like this. So here we get a triangle like this. Here this is the height of the lamp post we have to find out. This is the height, that is 150 centimeter. The height of the boy is 150 centimeter. Here this is of 2 meter. This is of 8 meter. So this is the triangle we get. Here we take this as A, B, C, and this as D, E. So now we have to take the ratio of in this triangle on the basis of the basic proportionality theorem. So before writing solving the problem, we have to write the data of this one. Here in this problem, we take the ratios as that is AB divided by DE. So these two are the sides, these two are parallel sides are there. So therefore we have to take the ratio of this one, and here this ratio is that is BC divided by EC. The bigger side with the smaller side and the bigger side with the smaller side. These two are the ratio here we have to take. So then we have to write some data here. So they given that is height of the boy. Height of the boy. Height of the boy here, this is DE. DE is equal to 150 centimeter. You observe all the measurements are in meter, it is only in centimeter, so you have to convert this also as the meter. So it gives you 0 for 100 centimeter, it is 1 meter, so that gives you 1.5 meter. The height of the boy is of 1.5 meter. So then that is the distance. That is the distance between post and the boy. The distance between the post and the boy, that is BE. BE is equal to 8 meter, and the shadow of the boy. And the shadow of the boy, this is the shadow of the boy, that is EC is equal to of 2 meter. So now we have to know the values of this one AB. We have to find out, that is height of the lamp post. Height of the lamp post, that is AB. AB we have to find out this one. So by taking this ratio, that means AB divided by DE is equal to BC divided by EC. So now we have to substitute the values. AB we don't know, we have to find out that one, and DE is the height of the boy, that gives you 1.5, and what is this BC is the total distance from here to here, that is 8 plus 2. BC is of 8 plus 2 divided by EC is of 2 meter. So now we have to cross multiplying this one. So by cross multiplying this one, we get the answer. That means by multiplying this AB into 2 is equal to 8 plus 2 is 10. That is 1.5 into 10. So that is AB is equal to 1.5 into 10 means that gives you 15. If you transfer 2 to the left hand side, that is AB is equal to, if you divide this one, that gives you 7.5 meter. So this is the height of the lamp post. Here the height of the lamp post is taken as the 7.5. At last you write, that is height of lamp post. Height of the lamp post is 7.5 meter. So you have to write the answer in the verbal problems. So here R option is given for this one. That means the R option in the question, they given that a man walks 6 kilometers towards north and turns to east and walks 5 kilometers, again turns to north and walks 6 kilometers. How far is he from the starting point? So for solving this one, we have to draw the directions graph. That means here we have to draw the directions of that one: north, east, west, south. So here the top is the north and this is the south, and right side is the east, this is the west way, right? here they given in the problem that a man walks 6 kilometers towards the north. Here the man is started from here only at the midpoint. He has started his walking. He walks 6 kilometers to the north. Here this is he covers the 6 kilometer. After walking 6 kilometers he reaches this point, and then we take turns to east and walks 5 kilometer. Turns to east means this is the east side. He walks from here, he walks up to 5 kilometers. Now he was in the direction of east, and then again turns to north and walks 6 kilometers. Then he from this point he again turns to north and walks like this to the towards north, that is 6 kilometers. So now we have to find out how far he from the starting point. We have to find out the length of the man, that is walking distance of the man from the starting point. Here starting point is here, the ending point is here. We have to join both the points. So now we have to take this line as continued line up to x-axis. So you observe here we get a right angle triangle here. So we get a right angle triangle. That means here we taken the length. This is of 6 kilometer, and here this is also 6 kilometer. The total this is 6 kilometer. From here to here this becomes 12 kilometers, and this is the 5 kilometer length. So here he walks to the east, this kilometer is 5 kilometer. We have to find out this one by naming this as the right angle triangle. This one as A, this one as B, and this is as C. So this is the triangle ABC is a right angle triangle which is right angle at B. So in this triangle we have to find out the hypotenuse side. So for finding the hypotenuse side we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem. In right angle triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree, the given. So therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So here we have to find out the value of AC square is equal to AB square is, here we get AB as 12 square plus BC is of 5 square. So 12 square means that is 144 plus 5 square means that is 25. So we get 169. AC square is equal to 169. We know the value of AC. So by taking square root on both sides. By taking square root on both sides. So we write that square root of AC square is equal to square root of 169. Here square root gets cancels. AC is equal to square root of 169 is of 13. So we write that he was at a distance of 13 kilometer from the starting point. So we write the answer, the man is of distance, 13 kilometer from the starting point. So he was at a distance of 13 kilometer from the starting point. So this is the answer for this question. So here in the 20th question they given, do the lines of equation 2x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0 and x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0 intersect, justify your answer anta ide. So we taken the equations here, linear equations. They given that 2x plus y is plus 4 is equal to 0, 2x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0 and x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. They given that these two equations are intersect or not. So now we have to find out these two equations are intersect or not. So So now for intersecting or not, we have to take the values of a1. a1 is equal to coefficient of x, b1 is equal to coefficient of y. There is no number, we have to write 1, and c1 is equal to 4. Here we take a2, that is coefficient of x is 1, and b2, the coefficient of y is of 2, and c2, here it is minus 5, so we taken this as minus 5. Now we have to find out the ratios. If they have to ask to find out if these are intersect or not. Intersect means what? What is the condition for intersect? For condition for intersect is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So now we have to find out the ratios of these two. That means a1 by a2. First try find out the ratios of a1 by a2. a1 is 2 and a2 is of 1. That is equal to 2 is to 1. This is ratio. And we have to find out the b1 by b2. b1 by b2 is equal to, here b1 is 1 and b2 is of 2. This gives you 1 is to 2 ratio. Both the ratios are not equal. Therefore, we write a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So, therefore, this shows that if these two are not equal, then the lines are intersect. The lines are intersect. So, this is the answer. Here in the 21 question, they given that divide the line segment AB is equal to 9 cm in the ratio 2 is to 3. They given that AB is equal to 9 cm and in the ratio they given 2 is to 3. So now we have to divide the line segment for the given ratio. So I write here the given 9 cm line segment. I take the 9 cm line segment here. So this is 0. This is of 9 cm. Here this is the line segment. We mark this as AB. This one is A and this is of B. So now for dividing this with the ratio of 2 is to 3, so we have to draw another line which is acute angle with this line AB. So we have to draw another line which is acute angle with AB. So this is the average acute angle. This is average acute angled line. So now we have to divide this line equal sides, equal parts. There are two methods to divide this line segment. So in the first method we have to add the ratio 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So there are totally 5 are there. We have to divide equal 5 parts in this line segment. We have to take any measurement. That means we have to divide this equal sides. I take an average measurement here. So you observe, we have to place a compass here. I divide this as 1 part and another is 2 part and then it is of 3 part and then 4 part and 5 part. The line is so much line is there, you left that one. So from this point, from point A, we have to cut all the points, equal parts are there. So by naming this one, so these are naming as this one as A1, this as A2, this as A3 and A4, this is A5. There are 5 parts are there. So now we have to join the end point of this to the end point of the line segment AB. So that means A5, AB can be joined. So now we have to join this one. So this gives you a line segment. Here we have to join A1, A5 and B. Now for dividing this line segment AB, we have to draw another line which is parallel to B. So where we have to draw the line? So that is important. Here the total is 5 and here the ratio is 2 is to 3. So we have to 2 in the left side and 3 in the right side. Therefore 1, 2. So this is the 2 parts and here it is 3 parts. Now we have to draw a line parallel to this A5B at A2. At A2 we have to draw a parallel line. How can you draw a parallel line? Parallel line means the line which is same as like this one. So is it possible to write the like this parallel line? But if it is not possible for correct parallel lines, so we use a method here. So the method is there. So we have to cut an arc from A5 where we have which line which we have to consider for drawing a parallel line, and also from here also we have to cut an arc. So now we have to cut an arc from here. Take any measurement. You have to take before this one or after this one. You have to take any measurement by cutting an arc from this line to this line. So you observe here, from this line to this line we have to cut an arc. The arc touches both the lines. Now with the same measurement, didn't change this measurement, with the same measurement we have to draw another arc at A2, because we have to divide this line 2 is to 3. So we have to draw another arc from A2. From where we touches this one, this line, this arc doesn't touch us, we have to draw some average this arc. So now the method is there. You have to take the measurement of this arc from here to here, from measurement of this arc, and cut the same measurement here also. So now I take the measurement from this point, the point where the arc touches this acute angle line, and also the line, the point where it touches the BA5. So I take the measurement here. From this we have to take the measurement of this point. Correctly take. Didn't make any mistake. So these two are the measurements. Didn't change this measurement by putting this in this point where the line touches the arc. By putting this, you will have to cut an arc on this arc. Cut another arc. These two arcs are intersect at a point. So now consider the intersecting point of this one and point A2. By joining these two, we get a parallel line to A5 and B. So by joining A2 and the intersecting point up to the line AB, line segment AB, so we join these three. So here A2, so this point is marked as C. This is marked as C. So A2C is parallel to A5B. So these two lines are parallel here. So therefore here the part from A to C is of 2 and C to B is of 3 times. So we divide the line segment as AC is to CB. AC is to CB is equal to 2 is to 3. So this is the method of dividing a given line segment with the ratio what they given. So the next question is 22nd question. Find the distance between the points 2, 3 and 5, 7. Here they given the 2 points 2, 3 and 5, 7. So we have to find the distance between these 2 points. Here we consider this as x1, y1 and this is of x2, y2. The distance formula D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So that is equal to square root of, here it is x2 5, x1 is of 2, 5 minus 2 whole square plus y2 is of 7 minus y1 is of 3 whole square, that is equal to, so here 5 minus 2 means 3, that is 3 square plus 7 minus 3 is 4, that is 4 square. So here we write 3 square is 9 and 4 square is of 16. That gives you, by adding these two, we get square root of 25. So the square root of 25 is equal to d is equal to 5. This is the distance between the points. They ask that the distance between the points. So therefore we write the distance between the points is 5 units. 5 units. Next, they given the R question is that show that the points A 7, 2, B 8, 3, C 5, 4, D 4, 3 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. That means here they given that these are 4 are the vertices of a parallelogram. If we draw a rough diagram of a parallelogram here. So this is a parallelogram. So the 4 points are the vertices of the parallelogram A, B, C, D. Taken in serial means A, B, C, D. So these are the vertices of a parallelogram. So now we have to taken the points of that one. Point A is of 7, 2 and point B is of 8, 3 and point C is of 5, 4 and point D is of 4, 3. So these are the 4 points here they given. So for showing these are the vertices of the parallelogram, we have to find out the midpoints of this AC. For finding the midpoints of this one and also the midpoint of the DB, because the two diagonals in a parallelogram both are bisects and intersect each other. So here O is the midpoint of AC. Here we write O is the midpoint of AC and also O is the midpoint of BD. So we have to find out the O point on both the by using both the terms. So for finding A and C are considered. A is of 7 2, C is of 5 4. So this is of x1 y1, this is of x2 y2. So we have to find out the midpoint formula, the coordinates of the midpoint. Midpoint coordinates, that is x, y is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So now we have to substitute the values. X1 is 7 plus x2 is of 5 divided by 2. Here also y1 is of 2 plus y2 is of 4 divided by 2. So here we get 7 plus 5 is 12 by 2 and 6 by 2. So we get the coordinates 6, 2 1s are 2 6, 2 1s are 2 3s. That means the coordinates of the point O is x, that is 6 and 3. Now we have to find out the midpoint of B and D. We consider B as 8 3 and D is of 4 3. So now we consider this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2. Now we take the coordinate points of O, that is xy is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and also here y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So here we consider x1 is of 8 plus 4 divided by 2 and y1 and y2 3 plus 3 divided by 2. So 8 plus 4 is of 12 by 2 and 3 plus 3 is of 6 divided by 2. By simplifying this one, 2 6 2 3 that we get 6 3. So both the points are correct here, both are equal. Therefore O is the midpoint of both AC and BD. So therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. So then 23 question is given, classify these rational numbers giving terminating or and non-terminating recurring decimals. So they given that we have to find out the numbers here they given as terminating or non-terminating. So I take the numbers here, they given that 3 by 5 one number is there, and 5 by 21 is another, and 1 by 6 is there, so 7 by 10 is there. For finding these are terminating or not terminating, we have to split this, write the denominators as the product of 2 and 5. So if the denominators are the multiples of 2 and 5, then the rational number is terminating. If in the denominator it is the multiples of 2 and 5 or 2 or 5, any one number is there or both the numbers are there, then it is called as the terminating. If other than 2, 5 any number is coming there, so that is non-terminating. So now we have to write the denominators of these ratios or numbers. 3 by 5, I take the first number. So this is in the denominator, it is of 5. So therefore it is considered as the terminating. In the denominator, it is the power of 5 is there. So then we have to consider this was 5 divided by 21. 5 divided by 21 can be split as 5 into 5 divided by 3 into 7. We have to write the 21's factor as 3 into 7, but there is no 2 and 5 in the denominator, so this is considered as non-terminating. So this is written as the non-terminating factor. And then 1 by 6. 1 by 6 can be written as 1 divided by 2 into 3. Here 2 is there, but there is another factor is there, 3 is there other than 5, therefore it is also a non-terminating factor. If non-terminating factor in the denominator, if 2 is there and 5 is there, then it is terminating. Other than 2, 5, with 2 and 5 there is another number is there, that is also a non-terminating one. And here 7 by 10 is given, 7 by 10. So we have to split this as 7 divided by 10 can be written as 2 into 5. Here 2 and 5 both are there, so this was the terminating one. So in this way easily we have to find out these are terminating or non-terminating ones. Here in 24th one, they given that find the area and perimeter of a sector with central angle theta is equal to 60 degree and radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Here they given the central angle, that is theta is equal to 60 degree and radius r is equal to of 7 centimeters. So now we have to find out the both area and the perimeter of the sector. So therefore for finding the area of sector, for finding the area of the sector there is a formula, that is theta divided by 360 into pi r square. This is the formula to find out the area. So that is equal to theta means here they given 60 degree divided by 360 is there into pi means we have to take this as 22 divided by 7 into r square means the value of r is 7, so we have to write it in 2 times, 7 and 7. So then 0 0 gets cancelled, 6 1s are 6 6 are 2 3s are 2 11s are, and also 7 7 gets cancelled. The left term is 11 into 7, 77 divided by 3. So that is equal to, if we have to divide the 77 divided by 3, that gives you 3 2s are 6, 17 is there, 3 5s are 15, 2 is there, and then it gives you 6 6 centimeter square. Here the area of the sector is equal to 25.66. Now we have to find out the length or the perimeter of the sector. If we have to find out the perimeter of the sector, you observe here. So this is both these two are the radius. For finding the perimeter, we know the length of this arc. So we have to find out the length of this arc. We know this r is equal to 7. This is also equal to 7. So we have to find out the length of the arc. So for finding the length of the arc, there is a formula is there. So that is equal to theta divided by 360 degree into 2 pi r. So I have to substitute the values here. 60 degree divided by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into r is of 7. So 7 gets cancelled, 0 gets cancelled, 6 ones are 6 6 are 2 ones are 2 3s are. So that gives you 22 divided by 3. The value is there. So 3 7s are 21. 1 is there. 3 3s are 9. That is 7.33 is there. So now we have to find out the perimeter of this one. For finding the perimeter of the sector, by adding r radius 2 times, r plus the length of the arc L. So that is equal to radius is of 7 plus 7 plus this one is 7.33. So now we have to adding all these 7 plus 7 plus 7, that gives you 21 plus 21.33 centimeter. So this is the perimeter of the sector. So here the perimeter and both area and perimeter are find out. Area is 25.66 and the perimeter is 21.33. So in this video we have to solve the MCQ questions, multiple choice questions 8 and 1 marks questions 8 and also 2 marks question 8 questions we have solved. In the next video I will solve the 3 marks and 4 marks question. For watching continuous videos, we have to subscribe our channel, that is Kalarava Tutorials. You search in the YouTube Kalarava Tutorials, or you have to subscribe that one. You get the notification in future. There are so many videos are uploading to the YouTube. So subscribe the channel once again. Thank you very much.